Hi, this is Kim Smallwood, and this is my audition tape to be part of the Viva Las Vegas Weekender documentary. I want to thank Tom Ingram and Karen for contacting me and apologize for not making it on Tuesday to the scheduled interviews. First of all, I didn't even know I was eligible to be in this documentary because I live in Northern California, and I appreciate the exception you're making by letting me have a chance. When Tom Ingram first announced it, I sent him an email that he should probably include some of the League of International Party Girls that live in Southern California, and maybe that was my application to be a part of it. I'm not sure, but I appreciate that you contacted me. I started going to Viva Las Vegas in 2003. I have 2 younger children, and my husband and I would take them and stay at my dad's. And after that, we did that a few times, but the kids, you know, cramp our style. And then also, sorry, I'm laughing. My daughter's watching this and her mouth just dropped. But, you know, they made it difficult to attend the Cars show for too long. And it was cool. My dad would babysit them at night, so we could stay at the hotel until, 4 or 5 in the morning. But, whoops, my cigarette smell. I'm a smoker, so if you choose me, you'll see a lot of smoking unless I quit before Viva, which it probably isn't likely. Anyways, so my husband and I finally got to go to Viva Las Vegas without the kids in 2008 for the first time, and we stayed at the Gold Coast and just had a blast and vowed never to take them again until they're grown up and can appreciate it like we do. So, from the first year that we went, we met some awesome people. People from Canada, people from all over the world, which is one of the best things about Viva Las Vegas, is you meet people and you stay in touch with them via the internet, and you see them every year at Viva, and you just see more and more, you make more and more friends until, you know so many people there and have so much fun just hanging out with friends. I would say the friendships that I've made through Viva and getting to see bands that I would never see anywhere else are my favorite parts of Viva. I really appreciate that Tom Ingram brings some of the best talent to the U.S. from Europe, because we all know the Europeans do rockabilly better than the Americans where it started. I probably shouldn't say that out loud, but that's just my opinion. And you know what they say about opinions. So, anyways, last year I actually was working for Kim Lenz, and it was her CD record release, and I was really busy running around doing a lot of stuff for her, but I still managed to make it to the Hops in the middle of the night, which the Hops has kind of become one, that's also one of my favorite parts of Viva. What am I saying? The whole thing is my favorite part. But, going to the Hops in the middle of the night, that's where you really have a good time. The dancing is incredible. There is nothing like getting out on the dance floor with 200 other girls and strolling your ass off while everyone's standing around watching all the girls. The jive competition is amazing. I love watching the jive competition. Sophia Wolf is a great MC, and I tried to take one of the jive lessons one year with my husband, but there was too much of, what are you doing, So we kind of, he hasn't learned yet. I've learned in the last few years, and go dancing every Friday night in San Francisco. So I expect to do a lot of dancing, but just maybe not with my husband, but he'll forgive me. He'll forgive me, especially if I'm doing it in the middle of the night, because he goes to bed sometimes around 2, and then I just stay out till 6 or 7. This year, I'm really looking forward to this year. 1, I'm not working like last year, and 2, I'm coming in on Wednesday. My girlfriend and I, Jessica Brooks, and I really wanted her to be with me today when I did this, but her work schedule wouldn't allow it. But Jessica Brooks and I will be driving in on Wednesday. We're leaving really early in the morning, and we're going to go to Ronnie Weiser's party, which I've never gotten to go to before. And to me, that's very exciting, because I know that a lot of the bands that play Viva will jam at the party, and you know, the different musicians will play with each other, and I think that just sounds like a lot of fun to me. And also, you know, you get a jump start in a more intimate situation, seeing your friends from overseas. Then another reason I'm going Wednesday is I'm going to go to the Wild Pre-party, and I'm really excited to see this new young band from England. They're called the Caesars, and it's comprised of like teenagers who are second generation rockabillys in London who just rock out. And to me, I think it's so important that young people get into rockabilly and that they realize how fun it is, because for me, rockabilly music is really my passion. And as long as we have young people that are continuing to get in it, it's going to keep going. So I'm going to have something to do into my old age, I hope. You know, and hopefully Viva Las Vegas will still be going when I'm an old lady and I'll be tottering around with a walker and trying to stroll, you know. Anyway, so then that's Wednesday, and Jessica and I are going to room together for 2 nights at the Orleans. And we're going to meet up with my friend Tanya Boss. She's attended every single Viva since the very first one, and Tanya's one of my best friends. And then, of course, the League of International Party Girls. If you don't know about them, they started, I guess it was 2008, just 2 years ago. A couple of girls from Chicago that go to weekenders overseas and go to Viva Las Vegas started this group called the League of International Party Girls. And the first year was the first initiation where you had to stay up all night at the Hops until 7 in the morning, and then you got to leave and go to sleep, which I did. And certain members of the League have earned nicknames. When they wanted to think of a nickname for me, they first came up with Wingman, because, you know, I'm married and I'm not chasing the boys like they are, but I told one of my other girlfriends about Wingman, and they said, no, you're more like the squadron commander, because I'll dive into enemy territory for the girls. And so I've got a League of International Party Girl shirt that says Squadron Commander, and then on the back it says, are you in my league, League of International Party Girls. So going to hook up with them, hang out with them. Sweet Peas Hooch and Smooch is always a good time, because it's another meet and greet for everyone that comes in on Thursday. And then Friday night, my husband's going to fly in, and so I'll have 2 nights with him. He'll go back Sunday after the Tiki Pool Party, which I'm really looking forward to this year also. I've lost a lot of weight recently, and I'm still losing. Hopefully I'll lose another 7.5 pounds or so by Vegas. And I got a bathing suit that I might actually wear in public, which I haven't done in a long time. But all the driving I've been doing lately and the bathing suit together, I think might work. Anyway, so if you guys decide you like me and think I would be a good person to profile in the documentary, that would be awesome. If not, doesn't matter. I'm still going, and I'm still going to have a blast. So hopefully you'll choose me, and I thank you again for this opportunity. So see you in Vegas. Bye.